Welcome back. So, we're going to continue on this horrible idea of putting together this enraged rabbit carrot feeder. Let's get back to it. So, where we left off last time was these guys were being a pain in the butt. And let me get this one window back. There we go. Okay. Requiring a bunch of cleaning. Nothing wanted to fit together. And we pretty much gave up. And then off camera, I decided to say, well, let me go ahead and try and put one of these filament blocks completely together. And two things happened. One, trying to put the bearing that's going to go in this piece caused it to stress fracture, and it was all tilted off. So that wasn't going to work because that's going to be in the shaft. And then this piece, the other half of this filament block, actually tried to fit one of these captive Bowden tube mounts in there, and it stress fractured. So we spent a little bit of time, and we reprinted these. Actually, we reprinted them twice because we started here, and then some of the quality just really wasn't to where we wanted it. We retuned the printer, basically. I had tuned the printer before I ever printed in these parts. Everything fit perfectly, and then now nothing fit. The other thing I tried putting was the magnets in, and that was just not happening. So, reprinted, retuned the printer, retuned these. Well, also these had issues, so we reprinted all of them. So all new parts. I have gone and put together one just to make sure that it would actually go together, and yeah, it went together pretty painlessly. No issues whatsoever. The gear is in. The Bowden mount is in, no problems. Two magnets are in. Yeah, went together pretty flawlessly. So, we are going to, one, have to partially disassemble this guy because I didn't lube it. That is the other thing. We don't have any really good, and the cops are running by. I live downtown. I just moved all my good lubricants to my storage unit because I am working on my motorcycle over there. So the only thing we have to lube the bearings is some clipper oil. So that's what we're going to use. So flame me in the comments. I'm really surprised. I remember thinking, what am I going to need any of these lubricants for around the house? All they're doing is stinking up the place. And yeah, I needed them. So first, let's start with the cleanup of these parts. Actually, let's get rid of all the excess here that we don't need anymore. So all these get to go away. This is as good as they printed and as nice as they are. They're useless. Same thing on some of these. So that's one I don't like. Let's get rid of that one. Let's see if I have enough to make this happen. Actually, all this goes away. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. That gets to come out of here. These get to come out of here. These get to come out of here. These guys were two of the originals that we filed down, which I don't know if we're going to use. I don't know what those two screws go to, but we're going to keep them off to the side. All right. Well, that's huge in the camera. Huge. Ah, the camera's a little dark, see? Little dark. There we go. Up that exposure a little bit. Okay, so let's start cleaning these pieces up. This actually should go pretty painless. Everything popped off the build plate pretty dang easy. Even test fitting the pieces in here, I can already tell that we could have avoided all of that sanding and filing and bull crappy that we did. That's already much cleaner. And we tested the number plates, and they actually went in. So yeah, we might get two numbers. This one I already cleaned out. And I don't know what that is. I can't tell if that's somebody driving by or if they're having a show. Yeah, all these built-in supports just popping right out flawlessly. Of course, as soon as I say that, I have one that is going to give me issues. Ugh. There we go. And it came out. Keep all of our mess over here. Get our other window back. Hi, Grogyam. Nice to see you again. Yeah, I am back at it. So as you probably missed, reprinted all these parts. Cleaning up the supports. And then we are going to assemble these filament blocks. Hopefully. Hopefully. Well, that one peeled up a little bit. I think I have a spare for that. I think I have a spare. The most exciting part of 3D printing, cleaning up parts. Ugh. Really sucks since I lost my background music. It was a little bit repetitive, but it was something to listen to, even for me. Nothing like using copyright-free music just to find out later, hey, we decided to change it. It's not copyright anymore, now that everyone's used it. Is that the last one? Pieces are out of that one, so that's the last of those on that half. That gets to go to the side, that can go to the side. Now we just need to clean up these. That one I've pretty much already cleaned up. No, that is a feature. These should go pretty quick. And these are much more emotionally satisfying when you remove the supports. Come out one big solid piece, hopefully. And we have one on the side. Pops right out. Wah! One on the side. The side camera's pretty much useless since my hand's just in the way the whole time. Really hope these go together. Really hope they go together. We are already on part 3, which apparently is going to be a 15-part project. Probably what's going to happen is right about the time I get this thing together, I will get back to excessive amounts of work, and I will not have time to ever tune it or actually use it. And I'm glad I had just enough of this filament left to print this. I don't quite understand where all this stuff went because I bought this blue and this sparkle blue and this sparkle gray just for this project. Same manufacturer, both ASA. And for some reason, I barely had any of the gray left. And for the actual cottontail parts, that is actually 1, 2, 3, 4 different filaments. All PETG. Not ASA, but I didn't figure it really needed it for strength-wise because it's just holding the excess filament spooled up and hanging off the back of the unit. There's nothing structural. I'm not quite sure where all the gray got used up on. No, that's a different gray. Oh, I didn't make a gray printer, so I don't know where all the filament went. I quite honestly do not remember having a lot of problems with this stuff when I first started printing with it. It was a complete no-name brand of ASA. I have an unboxing video on the channel somewhere. But it actually has just been absolutely flawless to work with. Let's get all this garbage out of the way. Because, you know, OCD. Yeah. Well, wasn't that not very much fun? Or entertaining? That's garbage. Okay. Nicotine. Drink. Let's try and put this together. Okay. So in reference to this one, we are going to need all these magnets. We're probably going to need this knife. We need each of these that we got. We need these guys. And that should be it. And each of the little gear assemblies. So, okay. And there is literally nothing but to put. We can do this multi-steps. So we're going to take our little, oh, and the bearings, which are right here. We will take our little multi-step tool here, or multi-step, or bearing press. This fits right on there. Then this guy, no. This guy, no. These guys should pop right on. This little thing is directional, so you can't break it, supposedly. There we go, just like that. Popped right in. It was not that easy with the other one. It went in, and then it snapped. Straight in. This is probably the easiest thing that's going to happen on the stream. Why do I feel like I'm short on bearings? Oh, there they are. Hiding. Let's make sure we didn't have extras. As 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Yeah, that's all that tool is used for, and that was worthwhile. Actually, take that off the desk. Clear up some space. There we go. We have all 12 of those. Now I guess it's going to come down to getting the bearings in. Or not the bearings, the magnets. Got the bearings in. Get these little bags out of here. Make a nice little organized pile. Just a nice clean pile. Okay. Hopefully we can find some way to assembly line this. Oh, there is a spot we need to clean up on all of these guys. This one edge, still a little bit of support stuck to them. Might have to hit that with the knife. There we go. There's little ducks in a row. Ah, no. What we will do is take a 2-stack. Oh, before we screw up, let's double check the video. Make sure we put them in the right holes. Because that would suck. So that is on the side with the clip, is this one. Oh, also means all these get to go away. So we need the little inserts. See, how can those pieces fit together so easily? And the rest of these were just not going to happen. Just not going to happen. Oh no! Ah! Luckily, I think we can save that. Nah. Urgh. Ow! Just stabbed myself in the finger. There it goes. Okay. Somewhat. Well, partially. Now the magnets are getting attracted to everything. Magic. Well, we'll figure out what we're going to do about that one in a minute. Let's do it this way. Did I print a spare one of those? I think I did. If not, I do have enough of that filament. Okay. I really thought these guys would be the thing that broke. There, and last one. All this gets to come off the table. You come off the table. All these parts get to come off the table. It's a lot of wasted filament. Ugh. But we don't throw them away yet. No. We don't throw them away yet. Because, you know, something else is going to happen. Okay. No, we're good. We're good. Right? Right? Tell me we're good. What's going on there? Two little bitty magnets. I didn't even see those. I thought that was an empty bag. Let's do this. There we go. Make that guy a little easier to deal with. Okay. So, looking at this piece, this side, it is on the center hole. And that means that this piece, this side, will be in center hole, which is what it looks like. Yep, all off in the center. Okay, so let's start putting these in. Center hole. Ah! Okay, so we can't do that. And what we're going to do is take, do we have anything better than a screw? No. Wish I had some type of long, hard rod. Wait, it didn't, not like that. All right, we're just gonna take this. Just got the magnet stuck on the end of a big, large screw. Use that to hold the magnet in place. Tap that in, and it went perfectly in. Look at that. That's pretty painless. Make sure I do this right. Let's do this. Yes, okay. These are all going to go the same direction. Ah, maybe not. Okay, that is right direction. Repeat this process. Longer screw would have been nice. Ah! Put you guys over there. Okay, it's going same polarity. All right, that is starting to go in. Go. There's two of them. See if we have any type of tool that's a little more appropriate than that. A little longer. No. Yeah, let's take all of our tools over someplace else because we never use them. We never use them here. I do not. I do not. Everything is at the storage unit. Okay, continue along. Come on. Ooh, no. Well, that's just as short. It's like I could use one of the bits. Nah, bits ain't gonna help. Just as short as a screw. It should not matter if I say I got one set of these magnets backwards or two or every other one. It shouldn't technically matter, but I just figure it makes more sense. Make sure everything is uniform across the board. Right. Ah, Squidward. Okay, well, that's an easier test too. Instead of sticking it all the way down to the actual other magnet and pulling it off, I can just use the force. Yep. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, that was backwards. Okay. Could have used the force hard. Okay. Okay. Ah! Quit fighting me. Get in the hole. Getting the feeling I should start printing a spare one now. Although I think I already had one spare. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I need one more. Make sure we're going to have 13 magnets here for the other side. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm short one? Huh? Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I have, obviously I have one extra bearing. Two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So why am I short one magnet? Did do some test fittings earlier. I did use several magnets. Magnet isn't in it. If these have magnets in them, I don't think so. Pretty sure not. Yep, none of those have magnets. No magnets there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I only have 12. Hiding up here somewhere. Is it stuck to the knife? Stuck to a screwdriver. They have to be. It's stuck to these guys. Nope. Chance end up in the garbage can. Let's check the garbage can. Another test piece. Nope. Am I just seriously stupid today? This one? Nope. Another no plastic. That one? Nope. Okay. Double check these pieces that we pulled off. Don't worry, there's just very exciting digging through files happening over here. Please, 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 please. Under. Nope. No. Huh. Okay. Did it stick to the side of one of these? Sitting up in there. Remember earlier trying to stick to a bearing, but no, it's not stuck up in a bearing. Okay, well, let's see. I guess we're just going to continue with the install process and we'll go as far as we can. And if we're one short, we're one short, and we'll figure out what we're going to do about that. Because that kind of sucks. Because you can't even use the system without it, I don't think. It's stuck to gear? No. It's not stuck to any screws. Okay. Okie dokie. Little confused. No different than any other day. We're just going to move on, and hopefully it'll show up. Don't know what it could be stuck to. Ah. So now it's just an 11 color. And you know you can't buy just one magnet. I mean, I'm sure you could, but it'd be like $5 though, one magnet. I have more of these. I have some magnets, but probably not those. And good luck remembering where I have put said magnets. Aha! I have found said magnets, and What do we have here? We have the same magnet. We have the same magnet! All right, let's double check. 5.96. Come on. Basically, 6mm magnet. 6mm magnet. Thickness doing me in right under 3. Yes. Okay. Same magnets. Cool. We got a backup plan. We got a backup plan. We get to move on, and hopefully they will just show up at some point. So, yay. So let's go ahead and finish that. So let's take this one. Go. That is in. All right. Now we get to go to the other side. I feel better now that we know we have a plan. Not a good plan, but we have a plan. So same thing. These are going to be in the center holes. My camera's a little laggy. I guess they're all a little laggy. Center hole. And these need to repel. So we are going to do that. Nope. Go. That's an easy way to tell if they're going the right direction. And center hole. This one seems to be a little more difficult. This weird angle. Just press these in. Nope. I know it'll go. Maybe. There we go. Confirm they repel. And this still has an edge on it of a support right there. What? They attracting each other? I got one upside down. Sure feel like they're attracting. Okay, let's push it out. That's how you lose magnets. Land over here. Did it land over there? Did it land in the garbage can? Well, there's the other place we didn't look for those magnets. It might be stuck to the chair. Or the desk. Or my knife. Or my keys. Okay. Well, let's try this again. Oh, that's how we got that backwards. Okay. Go. Oh yeah, you can. Sorry, I should have done that on camera. You can just feel that magnetic pressure holding them apart. Cool. So there is one piece. Ah! Oh, what'd that come off of? That's a piece of magnet. Oh, insert it easy enough. Same problem on this. A little bit of that support still left. Okay, right out. Yep, feels much like the other one. Oh, these are actually inserting without having to use the hammer. Hey, OG Knight Rider. Dun dun dun. Yeah, this is undertaking. I don't think is the correct word for it. I think the correct term is mistake. And this one just snapped in half. Well, that's not good. Do I have another of that? I might not. Well, I hope that's not a sign of things to come. All right, we set this one to the side. Just going to keep doing that. Check all these sides, make sure we don't snap anything else. There we go. That one's right in. See, that's not fair. It shouldn't be. One or two of them. Oh, God. Luckily, I won mine, so I didn't pay anything for it. And then just absolutely never had time to get it together. And I figured, hey, what the hell? We got it. It shouldn't be that bad. So, yeah, it's been bad. It's been bad. This is a complex project. And that just came right apart. Okay. Because I was talking and I got the magnet backwards. Go. And I got it backwards again. See if we can do this a third time. Okay. There we go. All right. Jeez. It's only got two sides. Two sides. Two sides to the magnet. That's why I'm sure y'all can clearly see my OCD of, and I'm just going to keep doing this every time. You know why I keep doing this? Because I know I'm going to screw it up again. No, I actually get the feeling that we should fire up the printer and just go ahead and get two more of these kicked off. Filament's still on there? Yep, filament's still there. Got just enough. All right, that one's okay. I have too many pieces in front of me. That piece. That piece. Snap off that little bit of support. Right together. Yeah. Some of these are absolutely painless. Some of them, man. Yeah. Yeah, patience right now. This thing has been on hold for months just because of work. Oh, I want it like this. But I really don't expect it to work out. I expect this to be a pain in the butt. Maybe get one semi-multicolor print off and then be like, okay. I guess sometimes it's good to be behind the industry or the community because I'm so poor, I can't afford the OR. I see a lot of people out there who are like, hey, it's the newest project, let's build it. And then they buy one of the kits and they build it. And then 6 months from then, I don't see anybody using it. I've seen several of these printers come along and everybody's like, this is a game changer. Then 6 months later, nobody's using it. And then here I am on my single color Ender 3 and it still prints fine. Well, fine-ish. Sometimes it's nice having a Toyota Corolla and not having a Porsche. Although, yeah, right now, even with gas prices, I would take a Geo Metro. Kind of miss having my Geo Metro. Come on. You're right there. You're right there. There we go. Oh, that one snapped too. That one snapped too. All right. Let's fire up the printer. Gonna have to put up with that noise in the background, but it is what it is. I have so little filament left. Make sure we print the correct side so that it's really surprising. It's the larger part that's cracking. Yep. Part with the bearing. Okay. So at this point, maybe we're going to get some of the filament blocks on. Maybe. Give it. Give it. Jesus. Okay. Let's just go ahead and do the next one. Just barely a nub of a support being left on, and I think that's just enough to crack them. Although I am surprised at the site it's happening on. Yeah, that cut off way too easy to be part of the part. Yep, there we go. Part of the part. That's the technical term for it. It's a party part. Okay, all those went together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is this a broken one? No, this gets to go with this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, at this point, I don't know if this magnet is backwards. It went in easy enough. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Well, tis what it is. Filter tastes burnt. All right, so the next thing we need to do is we are going to need to, let's go ahead and put these pieces in. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They sure do give you a lot. And we should have done this before we put this together, but okay. Popped right in there. Oh, that was the other part we messed up. Yep, there's where we messed up. This is a 2-part process. You actually have to put these little inserts into them. Not try to lose all of these or break them. Yes. So you have to take the little insert and place it in top of the little Bowden adapter. Which they do not fit easily. Then you have to tap them together. And they want to go crooked. Crooked, crooked, crooked. Let's see if I'll be able to get this one in this one. No. No, we shall not. Hey, we're back. I don't know why, but we lost connection for a second. Right as I dropped crap on the floor. Well, we're going to booger up the edge of this one just a bit. Probably be smart to move away from something that is a super sharp edge. And move to something with two sharp edges. Let's see. Let me get this on without moving this. Or shall we just snap this entire assembly? Something made a snappy noise. I don't know what it was. Don't see any breaks. Ah, look at that. We could smash the whole thing. Jeez. Jeez Louise. These did not print very solid at all. Shit. At this point, I don't know if this thing's ever going to get built. There are times it just seems like it's better just to give up, and I'm starting to feel like this is one of them. Well, half of it came out. There we go. Okie dokie. Oh, part of it came out. There's still, yeah, this piece stuck inside. There's that piece. Goes on there. Yep, that looks right. These are supposed to go down the center. Just want to go crooked. Let's check the video. Informational movie time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ours was easier than that. Didn't even need the hammer. This little red piece, okay, they dropped that so many times. But they're doing better than I am. Seems so magical and simple in this video. It just goes right together. Okay. Well, that makes things a little easier. Maybe. Let's skip the broken one. Hopefully we have enough spares. Wow. I've never received in anything that had these separate. I've always received them with them attached. And the fact it's going to be this much work just for this tells me I will never order a kit that comes with these separate like this. That's just not going straight. We're just breaking them. Well, and that just separated it. Okay, it's in, but it's not supposed to be in two pieces like this. Wow. Okay. Jeez. Once again, we're an hour into the stream and we've made almost zero progress on this project. Okay, there we go. That's on. All right, that one's in. What a hassle. Off of me, magnets. All right, so it's going to knock them off every single time. They're sticking back on, so there we go. That one's in. Lordy, lordy. And every time I'm going to get stuck on these magnets. I'm going to move them over there. Hey, first one didn't pop apart. It's 3. Hey, we're finally getting the hang of it. Ah, come back. Why are you being such a ding-a-boober? There we go. It's in. Well, gone too far. We're too far forward in time. All right. I believe the key is hitting with confidence. So I'm just noticing this very strange blister. Wonder what caused that. I better burn myself cooking. Go. And we broke it. And it's not in yet. That time it went. Yep. Nothing broke. Nothing broke. Again. All right. Straight in. Awesome sauce. Awesome saucy. Well, I tell you, it's getting warm in here. Between the computer, the lights, the AC being off so you don't have to hear it, and now a printer behind me. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I feel like this should have been included as a tool. I mean, I know nobody's buying this kit anymore, so not like it. My opinion matters. Even though I did just happen to see they still have it for sale on the website for $95. It was like $300 when I won this thing. So, if that tells you anything. I would say just the parts is pretty much worth the $100. Just to get all the different screws and the fittings and the gears. I know it's a weak servo, but what is this one too? Hey, there's the missing, there was the missing piece. And the polarity is the right way. All right, that one works. Okay, so we just need one now at this point. Just need to take this bearing out. All right, there's the bearing and this magnet. But now we know where it mysteriously went. It was right in front of us the whole time. So let's come back apart. Tool, bearing tool. This is why we don't throw anything away. Straight in. Oh, some good reassuring feeling. Now let's go and put this over here. Put this guy together. Yeah, I really feel like this. Yeah, it just came apart. Should be a type of guide that holds these together so you can pop them together evenly. I really don't like hitting them with the hammer. I'd much rather have a press or even my channel locks. Okay. Put this guy on the end. That gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need one more. You know, where that's split, it feels so solid. And that is on the mount side. It's not like it's ever going to matter, but it's coming. It's only 22 minutes away. So while we wait on that, we will continue with these guys, which is going to be a bit of fun. Hopefully put this up for now. Get that out of the way. More bags out of the way. That's not empty bag, so that goes there. Wow, what a hassle. Okay. Each of these come with a bunch of parts that we don't need for this specific part. Let's go ahead and dump them out. So we have 2 bearings, and a gear, and a shaft. That's what we're going to need. One of these, ideally, will have no grub screws. It is this one that has no place to even put grub screws. So what we are going to do is take these pieces, put them back in the bag for now. And there were 2 more here. I'm not sure what those are for. They were in the kit. There we go. I don't see anywhere in the kit you using them, but hey, they were there. So we're going to get a paper towel. And what I have also already learned is we should go ahead and clean up these edges slightly. Just giving a little turn of the razor blade knife. Just chamfer those edges a little bit, make this pin that's going to go through as the shaft just a little bit easier. Oh, that was my finger. I can already see there's a couple of these. Well, at least that one. There's some support that needs to be cleaned off. We'll go ahead and hit that too. Right, now I'm just going to hit the inside edges of these guys. Just because there's a little bit of material left over. Right here. Just a hair. That side's the rough side. They do have a little bit of a built-in ridge already. Try not to shave that off. A little bit of a collar. Center everything. Give some clearance. Not rub on the sides, but it appears that is exactly where the supports decided to stick slightly. Plastic everywhere, everywhere. Oh yeah, this is one right here. Yep. The whole support just surrounding that whole little lip. All right, it's the last one when we cut ourselves. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. So let's do these like this one. Turn them all the same direction. Wish I didn't have all this plastic here, but it is what it is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have extras. 15. All right. So what we're going to do, and I put the wrong one on here. Okay, well, good, that one gets changed. I sure did. Okay, they're clearly evident that one set has grub screws, and one set does not. So I put the wrong one on. One more on. Let's do this. We're just going to lay them on their sides. This is going to be messy no matter what we do. Just a little puddle. Just a little puddle oil. I need to go this direction. You can clearly see by the way the inside is designed, these are only fit one direction. And I did notice the pins wanted to be directional. This way. Ah. This doesn't help now I have oily fingers. I don't think the actual pins are different on each side. Chamfered a little more. Oh. I did not have this much trouble with the other one. Took out quite a bit of material, but not where I wanted it to take out. But hey, that got us through. Okay. I see what we're going to have to do. Okay, we're almost all the way there. That appears to be in. I was like, where's the one that's already together? But it's right there. Let's see what happens. And the whole assembly fits. Wow. Okay. The whole thing fits. All right, there is one complete. Let's go on to the next one. We need our pin and our two bearings and get all these plastic pieces out of here. We need the one without grub screws. That's that one. Bearing. Let's do this part first. So this time I'm really trying to get just straight with the walls. I think that's the issue. Keep all the plastic out of this. Oh yeah, and then that one just goes in absolutely too easy. Okay. That only goes one direction. Thought I heard a snapping. I don't see anything snap though. Okay. They just don't look snapped. And it fits. Okay, next one. And got lucky, one without the grub screw. Or pin. Shot of oil. Goes that way. That one went right in. That one feels the best so far. Yep, we got 3. Move these over here so I don't have to keep coming over here and risking hitting the camera. Again, and again, and again, and again. This might get us to our next bag of parts, which would be awesome. Grub screw, no grub screw. You got grub screw. See the nut. Dab of oil, dab of oil. Come on. Come on. There it goes. There it goes. I feel like this could have used a little guide as well with all the other tools. It'd just been nice to have something that fits in there so it doesn't feel like you're going to snap this guy in half. Because I swear we're going to be reprinting one of these as well. Grub screwless. There it goes. Just needs an initial little love tap. Oh, let's go hair more. There we go. Now it's not rubbing at all. Goes together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still so many parts. This is something I see, well, I guess we all see, over and over and over. Much talking about not being able with the newest and latest technology. The amount of overcomplicatedness people design into some of the solutions, and then we find out, well, yeah, this is just a lot of work. There's easier ways, or simpler ways. Perfect example, the first color changer, the palette. Game changer. Ridiculously over-engineered. I don't know anyone that has one. Are they even still in business? But they were the first, so they should have been making millions, but they have made nothing. Once again, overcomplicated design that was replaced by something as simple as like the box turtle. And now we have even simpler designs which are coming out, so it's like, what is it about engineers want to make it the most complicated? Kind of feel like it's at designing a pen to be used in space. Now my fingers are super oily. Come on, come on. That oil. Got so much debris on this table. How many revisions did it take of this just to get to this? And this is already version 2 that I believe I'm putting together. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop. I need the bearings. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12. It says 8 minutes. There it went. Well, you don't want to spin. Why you not want to spin? There we go. I don't know what you're hitting on. You're hitting on something. Oh, spin it. We'll let you wear whatever it is out. Ooh, you're not in all the way. Yeah, you're not through that at all. There we go. Yep, that fixed you. Leaves you. And then one to fix. Oh, I hear top layers. I hear top layers. Where's... Uh-oh. Where's the other bearing? Ah, which one was it? Did I only get one in there? Or is it lodged inside something else? It finished! Oh no. It's not already in there. Did I accidentally throw it on the ground? Okay, it's not on me. See it laying on the carpet. That's not it. That's not it. Am I just blind? I mean, I do believe I have one more spare, but... Ah, aha! I think that's it. That's it. And a grub screw. There's not much to these grubs. Okay, so that tells us these are getting Loctite. Back in there. Pull this guy off the printer. And now I have oily fingers that I've touched all over my build plate. We know what's going to happen next. Let this cool off just a minute more. Get an oil action going. Okay, no rub screw. Ah! Very close. Closer. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12. Yep, got the supports on it. Off. Let's drive this guy back out. Not sure how we're going to do that. Try something a little bigger. Don't judge me. So I think one of these screws will work better. So that looks right about the same. It is diameter. Maybe. There we go. Now I can take the small one. Ah. Use that on the ground. How about it roll right now? There we go. Yep, that's the grub screw one. Pull you back out. Oops, the one with 2. Let's go you. You are grub screwless. Go. That goes back in there. This goes right into here. Hey. Slides in easy the second time. No snappy action this time. That's plus. We need one more magnet. And a bearing. And a bearing press. And our printed piece. Goes that way. Pops right in. Screw as a handle again. Center hole. Sure didn't flip over. Okay, did not. It's in. Together. Oh, I saw something fly off. Okay. There we go. There are 12 blocks. Let's put this back together. We need to put this guy See if we can save him. Guess we need you back. We were. It goes that direction, and this goes just in there. Get a little bit of a low tap. And it's in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have our 12 blocks. Over there. Okay. Yay. Progress. Absolute torture. All right, so let me clean up some of my mess. We still need to get these little pieces back on. And hopefully the numbers will go in. Oh yeah, we might have to reprint one arm. That's gonna suck. All right, let's get the arms on. Get this oily rag out of the way. See if it'll pick up any of this crap for me. Times like this, I want one of those little vacuum cleaners. All right, arms. Whew. 2 hours. And now I have crazy hand. It's running all the way down the side of the bottle. Oh, this isn't helping. There's some alcohol on my hands. I don't like alcohol. It's a great degreaser, but it's better than just having these greasy, slick hands. Although, give it midnight, I might change my mind. Sneak back in here. Okay. Let's mount these arms. And this one just broke. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I was not giving any sideways pressure to that. Pick it up later. I'm not even going to try and close them until I've got the screw in them. Don't feel good about that. No, sir. No, sir. Do not feel good about that. Hey, those. That's not that. All right, leaves you two. Which are these two arms? God, I cannot believe that. Yeah, it's style piece I just printed. See if I can save one of these at least. All right, well that one's saved. So there's a tip for you. Don't even like move those till you get the screw in them. All right, so the piece that broke. I can't believe that. It is that side again. Oh, just don't know why. What did I do? What did I do? I must have been a very horrible person in my past life. Using a mini screwdriver as a wedging device. Not good. Not good. Oops, some. I think I'm just going to break out Mr. Drill Bits. Smart man would take this as a sign of things to come, but I'm not necessarily a smart man. And I think y'all know that. Oh, it's spinning. Okay. Maybe I've loosened it up enough I can push it out. Or I can just stab right through my finger. And that probably was too much. I do see some blue on there. Yeah, I feel like, yep, that was too much. We went right through it. So we're reprinting that part 2. Yay. Okay. Told you I wasn't a smart man. Back build the drill. All right, I guess we can put these guys in here. Not you, because you're getting replaced. Let's see if this is going to be an issue. is going to be a little bit of an issue. Okay, that went in. Where's the top? And here's the part I don't understand. So I ran into this assembling the first one. I don't understand the angle that these are supposed to go together to get this to fit into this slot. It just doesn't seem to have a... Maybe it goes like that. Ah, that's what you do. Okay, you just don't open it so wide. Okay. Let's not touch that any further till we have the replacement part. Let's see if we can actually do this. Zero. Will this plate go in? Go back to the razor blade. Actually, let's go to the file. Nice. Got some flared edges. Where was the one complete one? Well, I guess they're all complete at this point. Okay. And there it went. Right. Actually got a number plate in. There is number... Oh, it's upside down. Oh, it's 0. Okay. I guess we should pay attention to that because direction's going to matter. Guess after 0 would be 1. There is a 2. One. See, like this. This is a replaceable number plates. Cool idea. This fine a detail. Whoop. And then idiots who are going to do this because they're talking to themselves. Way too much for most people. I hate to say it, you should just give me multiple blocks that were already pre-numbered. This is a bit of work. Two not going to make it. 2. I'm quite surprised we've got numbers in. I fully expected to not have the numbers happen at all. Just be like, we'll take a Sharpie. Three. Oh, yep, still too much on the edges. Three. I'm fully expecting to get halfway through one of these numbers and it just snaps right in half. Just right in half. Four. It's number 5. Yay. Number 6. White actually looks pretty decent against the gray. Nope, still too much. Row 6-0. Row 7-0. Yeah, I have to wash the shirt. What? Oh, that's a 9. It's a 6 or a 9. It's a 9 now. Number 8. Eight. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Okay. So close. Nine. Oh, I can see it on that one too. Is 10 gonna be the one that bites us? Ten. This will be 11. Or 12, actually. Yeah. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think once we get the last one of these reassembled, we were going to call it there for the day. It has already been 2 hours and 15 minutes. I can't believe we don't have these mounted to this physical piece yet, but we're closer. At this point, after this last one is finished being printing, we put it together. We just need to put these little guys in there, put the screws in for the actual arms so they don't snap off like this one. And then start the process of actually mounting these onto this pain in my ass. And is the part I'm printing that one? That's a snap one. Let's put it over there. It says we're only 26 minutes away. We're having the last piece. I guess what I can start doing, let's go ahead and start putting the little pieces in now while we're waiting. We're killing time. Okay, that one has one. That went in pretty easy. All right, that's in. Whoop. Man, this camera really needs to be on the other side so you can see what I'm doing since I'm predominantly right-handed. There we go. But if I put the camera on this side, then you see all the garbage that's over there. Put it the right direction. All right, there's that one. Nothing broke. Still early. Well, yeah. It's still early in this very late, long process. Okay, that one went in. I'm not really commenting on whether they went in for y'all. It's for me. It's this side being such a pain in the butt. Right, that one's on. Yo. They are a little bit tighter after putting this in. I don't know if that's going to play into anything. We will find out. Oh, scary cracking noises. Scary cracking noise. Oh. Ah, that had one. That's why there's a scary cracking noise. Okay, that one's good. That one. Ah! Get out of there. That's not supposed to happen. Okay. Right, that one is in. At number 0, should be our last one. And pretty easy. Go. That is in. That means we can get rid of these extra guys. I don't know yet if we can get rid of these extra plastic washers. Oh, we're going to need one more. Yep, that guy. So we'll save you. Gets rid of all those extra pieces. "21 minutes. It's gone up. It's gone up. It was 20, now it's 21 for the last piece. All right. We don't need the hammer anymore, I don't think. Hopefully. All right, let's go back to the video. See what screws went for the arms. Wow, that was a lot of work. Nearly 2.5 hours, and we're still not done with one part. One single part. And that is a broken one. Now, obviously, print spares. Try to assemble it. We have tried to assemble it. It was a pain in the butt. I don't believe we need these now. Wait a minute. Oh, we need 11. That's what we need. Because we're starting with 0, so we don't need 12. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There are the gears. It's really hard to jump ahead in this video because they're moving so fast. Yeah, 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 yeah. We did the dowel. We have eliminated a big old pile of crap from over here. Most of these are going to be next. Along with these. Yes, those should be our next parts. We're so close. Tell me which screw. I can check the manual, but I'm lazy. And you think it'd be easier watching the video. Okay. Hey, there's the arm. And it is a... What is it? What is it? What? You're not gonna... You... M3 by 16. Okay. 3 by 25. M3 by 8s. M3 by 20s. Really? M3 by 16. I have 12s. I have 20s. I have 25s. I don't have 16s. Did I use them up? No, I've only used up one bag, and that is bearings. Is it under here? No. Let's see. How many of the 20s do we have? That's not enough. That seems like it's enough. M3 by 25. Let's see what that looks like. Too long. Oh, I gotta print the arm too. Shit. So... Well, this is interesting. I got a bunch of M3 by 8s. Oh, here we are. Haha. Oh, no. They're over here. Don't ask me why they're over here. Let's put all the screws over here for now. M3 by 16s. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okie dokie. Start here. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how many of these we're going to break. And we can use our handy screwdriver. It's going to take a minute. Did it just break? It just broke. Right as the screw got to it. Okay. This isn't good. Let's see what happens if I just go right through it. Dang it. And it's separating. Oh my God. It's just coming right apart. Okay, well, Now we get to figure out what we're going to do, because if that is going to be an issue on two of them already breaking and just separating like that, we are going to have more issues as we go down this process. And unfortunately, this is the pain in the butt side. Jesus. Okay, well, yeah. I'm not even waiting until this other part to finish. We're going to call it here. And I'm going to do some investigating. And probably in a couple days, we will come back with some brand new printed parts and start all over again. Oh, thank God it's not the side with the number. Okay. All right. Thank all of y'all who came through. God, don't. This is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. This is going to be a 15-part video before we ever get this together. So, yeah, let me do some investigating, and I will find out what went wrong with the printing of these parts. Why are they just completely separating? Probably have to redo some retuning and come out with some new filament to print that. Yeah. So, I do have enough of the blue left, so maybe I'll just have to reprint them in the blue, but that is a real pain in the butt. Luckily, it is the side with that's, I don't want to say the least amount of work. A bearing, a magnet, that little insert, and the arm. Okay, yeah. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you in a couple days.